Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is your monthly astrological reading for the month of July. This video is for the Capricorns. And so what I'm going to do is just like I did last week, I'm going to be using the playing cards. And as well as the playing cards, I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot to get into the specific areas of your life. So the first playing card to show up for you Capricorn is the Ten of Diamonds with the Four of Clubs, with the Ten of Spades, with the Two of Clubs. What I'm kind of seeing here is that there's some worries in terms of home and family life, and again, it might be saying that things maybe finances are worrying you, maybe feeling stable where you are is concerning you. So I kind of feel for some of you guys, it could be saying that maybe you are living somewhere that maybe you are worried about your living situation, maybe whether you can stay there, whether maybe you can afford to live there. But I see that you've already set up this home and family life. So it could be somewhere that you really, maybe you really wanted to be, or your family has been there for quite some time, and then but now there's some worries. So I'm kind of seeing that maybe for some of you guys, it could be, and I didn't really want to just put it like this, but it could be that you might be losing a home, or that you're just having to move somewhere else, and maybe you're moving again is something. I don't see moving like happily. I see more having to move because again there is something with the situation that might almost be forcing you to move, or saying that you have to just leave this situation kind of behind. um so yeah, I definitely see worries concerning home life, and then moving and searching for like different horizons, so maybe looking for different properties or places to live in. If that's not the case, if it's not your physical home, it could be to do with your family as well. Like it could be to do with your family situation, that you're having worries about your family. So let me just see what shows up in terms of your gilded cards. So for those of you, for your finances, you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands could be representing a fire sign person in your life. Let me pull an additional card to see. Oh, you got the King of Wands with the Sun. I just wanted to clarify like how this King of Wands is showing up. And so what it could be saying is that finances might be going really well, like finances and money. If you work where you work, you may be actually having some really positive developments there. Things might just be looking brighter, they're more optimistic, you're very dynamic, you're getting a lot of work done, you're very busy. For some of you guys, I see that you may be a boss in where you work, or a manager, or again you might be given that kind of responsibility, but you're good at what you do. And so I see that when it comes to your work situation, things are just looking very positive. There's a lot of fire energy, so it's almost like you're able to bring in a lot of energy, you're able to have a lot of really great ideas. um so again, it's like so much positivity in terms of those cards. The only thing that I guess can be the negative side of both of them cards is that sometimes it can almost be that you might be quite a bit more competitive as well, a bit more competitive or a bit more aggressive. So if you work in an industry that maybe has to do with sales or something like that, you could actually be doing really well because it's almost like you just have that sort of aggression to, and you just are able to just thrive in like that kind of environment. um so it can turn out well. The only thing that it would say is, try not to be like self-centered, or just keep your own goals in mind. If you work as a part of a team, these cards might be saying that maybe you have to sort of embrace working more as a team, and not either taking, I wouldn't say taking all the credit, but like of just sort of being this person that feels like they don't need help from like other people, or like it becomes more just about you than others. But all in all, these are really good finances cards for you. So for those of you that are in relationships, your card is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups proves really well for a relationship. It could be saying wishes are coming true for you at this time. So if you've been really desiring a really great relationship, or you've been desiring to do something as a couple, or you was really hoping maybe for things, maybe even for a relationship to get better or to improve, the Nine of Cups is saying whatever you wish for a relationship is going to come to you. So there's going to be opportunities to really be very happy with somebody that you're with. Also, this can be a card of celebration. So maybe you're going to be going out to some form of celebration with your partner, going to be having some drinks and having a good time. So that can be really fun. And it might be quite a pricey event. It might be that, there's a lot of drinks being bought, a lot of food being eaten, like that kind of thing. So, but again, for a relationship is really positive with the Nine of Cups shows up. So for those of you that are single, you have the Lovers. So if you are not seeing somebody, love can definitely come into your life, but this is love on a big level. So it can even be indicating that maybe you and somebody else, things might progress very fast between the two of you. I also see maybe sexual activity. So it could be saying that maybe you meet somebody and maybe the connection is just there, like the spark is just there. And so it could be saying that maybe you guys, sleep together quite soon after meeting each other. It can be that kind of thing. But what I'm seeing here is that it almost can represent a soulmate relationship. So you might actually find somebody that you really connect with on a soul level, and it's like the connection is just instant, and then you're just, before you know it, you're like just in a relationship, like you don't even know how it got to that point so fast. But it seems that that's how things are going to be playing out this month. When it comes to your spiritual cards, you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands uh showed up for, what is it, Pisces, I think, in their spiritual cards. What the Four of Wands could be representing for you at this time is, again, I see that there's close connections with family and family life, or where you are based. I feel that this card is connecting with the playing cards in showing that you may be just feeling like situations with family is weird, because your relationship cards are really good. So it's like there's no issues with the relationship. So I'm feeling like it could be just more worries to do with your home and where you are based. But it's saying not to worry, because there's new opportunities that are coming for you to sort of move to somewhere else. And but again, it might be something that you're really thinking about or really concerned about. But it's saying don't worry too much, because it's almost like things will work itself out. If there's any kind of home issues, it will work itself out. So but on a spiritual level, that card can also represent that your the people around you are just going to be really loving towards you. So even if there are any kind of stress, it's like they're going to make it okay. They're going to be supporting you in terms of making things better. So yes, those are your cards, Capricorn, for the month of July. Peace and blessings to every single one of you. And also, thank you so much for rating, commenting, subscribing, ordering readings, and all the great stuff that you guys do. So I'll see you guys. Bye.